Well, Henry, first of all, many, many congratulations. What have the last 24 hours been like for you?
Yeah, it's been mad. It's probably been the best 24 hours of my life, I guess. Yeah, it's been mad, and to spend it with such good boys around me, and yeah, it's been cool.
Sum up to what it means to you being named in the Lions squad. Such a special moment that's happened so early in your career. I know it's still probably fresh in a way, but are you able to kind of sum it up?
I can't really believe it, to be honest with you. It's the pinnacle of the sport. It's what every player is striving for. I'm just honoured and just grateful that I've got the opportunity to go out there and yeah, play for the Irish Lions. Every time I say it, it just doesn't feel like it's real. Yeah, it's such an amazing feeling, and as I said, I'm very honoured.
I love the moment when your name gets read out, and I loved watching the videos of the guys that Saints have put out for you and Finn and Tommy and Alex. Like, is that a moment that is kind of a bit of a blur? Like, can you remember that stuff, or has it all just kind of? I'd imagine it's just something it's pretty hard to sink in.
Yeah, looking back on it, it just, yeah, as you said, it feels like a blur. I guess beforehand the room was hostile. You know, we were expecting it to be the squad to be out at 2, and it took a little bit longer. So we've got 40 minutes just to sit and wait. So yeah, it was a hostile room, and yeah, there wasn't much chatting going on. We were all just kind of hoping for the best. But yeah, look, as I said, to do it, yeah, to have your mates around you. It's something you dream of, and as I said, the group at Saints is so tight, and yeah, it was just so special spending the moment with them.
It's a funny thing actually that you say that, because it's the Lions squad announcement, I think, is an amazing thing, the way that you guys find out at the same time as us. But I was thinking yesterday, when it's getting drawn out and drawn out, it must be pretty brutal for the players.
Yeah, it's brutal. I think Ugo said, let's cut the chase now," which I think we all started cheering, being like, "Thank God for that." But yeah, no, it's different, right? I guess rugby wants to bring the fans close to the sport, and what a great way to do that. Look, we had no idea. I think everyone had no idea apart from Mara. So yeah, I think it's a good way to do it. I'd say that from an outside point of view. For me, it was probably the worst feeling yesterday, just sitting around waiting, and I could probably vouch on all the boys. But yeah, no, it's a unique experience.
Had you allowed yourself, Henry, to think about, or maybe I might get selected, or you've had such an incredible year to make your England debut? I know we've seen you previously for Saints, but it's been a real breakthrough year for you. In your mind, had you allowed yourself to think, God, you know what, maybe my name will get read out? Were you trying to downplay it and think, oh, it's early, you know, maybe it's unlikely? Or had you tried to just not think about it whatsoever?
Obviously, at the start of the year, I don't think I knew there was a tour going on, to be honest with you, because I hadn't even played for Saints. I hadn't even started for Saints yet. But then, as you said, kind of as the season kind of grew on and got deeper into it and kind of played more and started playing well, and playing well with a good group. I'd say that, yeah, it definitely does play in your mind a little bit. But I'll always say that I wasn't thinking about that too much. I'm always just thinking about the next game, the next session. How can I get better tomorrow, and just do the best for my team? And yeah, it's a mad feeling. And yeah, I think all the boys have worked so hard for this. And yeah, I'm just so happy for all of them as well.
I'm imagining I'm going to make myself feel old here, but what's your earliest Lions memory? Do you have one? Do you have a particular series that's like the first one you remember properly investing in and watching?
I think I remember watching the 2017 down in New Zealand.
Great series.
Yeah, I remember watching that. I think they drew, didn't they?
Yeah, 1-1. Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah, so I remember watching that on holiday with my brother and dad. As I said, it's the pinnacle of the sport. Watching that as a little kid and growing up in a rugby household, it's kind of what you dream of as a boy, to be able to go on tour and to wear the shirt and be selected. It's a dream. So yeah, it's everything you want, and yeah, I'm just so grateful.
What players from other nations are you looking forward to being teammates with? It's like one of the great things, right? All the big, massive rival nations, you all come together with kind of one purpose. Are there any particular guys that you're looking forward to being a teammate of?
Yeah, there's loads. I'd say all of them. I'm honoured to be able to go out there and train with them. And yeah, I'm around probably the best players in the world, right? So It's going to be. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, the back row, especially learning off them and just picking their brains. So, look, I'm excited for that.
How do you think you're going to go looking after Bill, the mascot?
I actually feel quite bad for Bill because he has to spend his whole time with me. So, I think, I'll try my best to keep hold of it as much as the boys will probably try the opposite.
That's a long time as well, 7 weeks plus to try and keep hold of him. Just finally, Henry, actually, we spoke to Maro yesterday at the squad announcement and kind of asked him, like, you get selected for a Lions tour and then you've still got the season to finish domestically. And he said, yeah, look, you just have to focus on the rest of the season. You have to rip into it. You can't be thinking about a Lions tour and all that sort of stuff. I'd imagine that's going to be your approach, taking it into the end of the Premiership season and then, of course, the Champions Cup final.
Yeah, 100%. I think Mara summed that up great. You know, it's great to get announced and it's amazing, but I think after yesterday, it's straight back at States today. I'm straight back in training, straight back in preparing the squad and myself for the weekend. We got a big couple of weeks coming up. We got Exeter away this weekend, and then we've got Saracens at home, which should be a cracker. And then obviously, we've got the European final. So we're definitely trying to build for that. And we're definitely excited for the next couple of weeks.
Well, mate, look, good luck for the rest of the season. This weekend, of course, with Gallagher Premiership action. And we look forward to seeing you down under on the Lions tour.
Thank you very much, Alfie. Cheers, mate.